Holiday concerts are officially in the air, and the Christmas concert season gets underway this weekend with a very unique offering by one of Winnipeg's most prestigious ensembles. Dead of Winter presents its annual WinterSing concert this Sunday afternoon at the Crescent Arts Centre. The event welcomes in some special guests and opportunities for audiences to engage with the community in a host of ways. The concert is conducted by Vic Pankratz, who joins us now to tell us more about WinterSing. Nice to see you, Vic.
Good morning, Nolan. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. So,
Good.
first of all, when we're talking about WinterSing, what separates this concert from the rest of the Christmas concert pack, as it were?
All right. Well, I think one of the things, maybe this isn't separating us too much because this might happen with other organizations, but we always invite another choral organization or choral group to join us. And this year, we're really happy to have the Musica Singers. They're a Filipino-Canadian-based choir right here in Manitoba. Their co-directors are Lorenz Edward Sorando and Oscar Pantaleon. And so they're going to be joining us. We're going to be doing some things together. We're going to be singing in Filipino or Tagalog, and we're even going to be doing some. And then, the other thing is there's also a sing-along. So we're going to have 5 sing-alongs where everyone gets to sing with the choirs and with the organ, and we'll even be singing in different languages. So there's some things there that might separate a little bit from some of the other ones going on.
Another thing that might separate this concert, this WinterSing, from other holiday offerings is the chance to hear pieces composed by Winnipeggers, by folks here in the city who are contributing choral music. Maybe you can tell us about some of the original compositions that people can hear on top of some of the holiday favorites.
Yeah, absolutely. We're thrilled that this year Philip Lapatha, a local educator, choral musician, composer, we commissioned him to write a piece, and it's called Bayan Ko, which is a tribute to the Philippines, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, evocative piece. It's a brand new piece. If you come to the concert, you'll be the first people to ever hear it performed live. And so that's one of them. Another one is Mel Braun, our own Mel Braun, one of the directors and co-artistic directors of Dead of Winter. He wrote a piece about the Jets, the Winnipeg, and that famous Game 7 where Cole Perfetti scores a goal with 1 second left or whatever. And of course, it's even based on plain chant, and it's quite fun. And there's audience participation in it, of course, as well. So those are 2 of the commission pieces that for this upcoming concert.
Very much encompassing an idea of WinterSing, even though technically Cole Perfetti scores his goal in the springtime. But we won't hold that against the ensembles performing, of course. Okay. What is it about this concert and the collaborations that it allows Dead of Winter to pursue that then inspires the group to continue along in its choral mission throughout the rest of the year, do you think?
Well, I think one of the things we do with this concert too is, as an organization, we make an effort to involve younger singers in this one. So what this is, because a big part of our mandate is for outreach to be an instrument for Indigenous composers, for Indigenous artists, but also for us to reach out to the broader community. And in this concert, we invite 5 singers who have never sung with us. And when you have only a choir of 14 people, 5 new singers is a big thing. And many of them are from the University of Manitoba through our connections with Mel Braun, works there. And it's a way of introducing them to the organization and also getting Dead of Winter to a different audience because they will bring in different people as well. So that's one thing for sure. Yeah.
Another way in which this concert maybe invites an opportunity to engage with the community in a different way is the opportunity to support another great local organization in Harvest, Manitoba. What can you tell us about that opportunity?
Right. What we're doing is we're asking everyone who comes to the concert, it's a free concert. All you have to do is go to the deadofwinter.ca website, and then you will find a link there and you can get free tickets. But we're asking everyone who comes to the concert to bring a tin or 2 and then throw it in the bin. And that's incredibly important function in our society. And every year we've had to bring more bins because the bins keep filling up really quickly and there's overflow, which is fantastic. Yeah, so that's one thing we want to encourage people.
Great problem to have, certainly. In addition to conducting this concert on the Dead of Winter side, you're also curating the repertoire that Dead of Winter is performing. What kinds of things are you thinking about when you're curating a concert like this, given its community nature and the ways in which it extends its arm out in outreach, as you were talking about before? How does that maybe differ from other Christmas concerts that you have been involved in over the years? Because, of course, this is just one small fraction of the work that you do in Winnipeg's choral community.
Right. Well, definitely reaching out to the Filipino community for this concert. And in talking with Oscar and I've had great conversations about music that's important to the Filipino choral community, and we're incorporating some of that into this concert. One of the things with the Filipino community, of course, is Christmas is huge. Christmas is a huge thing. Oscar says they start celebrating at the end of September already, and they gear up all the way through. I know, it's a big thing. So they're thrilled to be performing with us. But as putting together this program, you always, well, especially with Dead of Winter, we want to involve Canadian content. So we have things like an arrangement by Kathleen Allen, Don McDonald, Donald Patracan. So these are all well-known Canadian composers, conductors, musicians. So there's those sorts of things. And then, of course, the local commissions that are really important, that we support people here in our own community. And, of course, then reaching out to the Filipino Canadian community and trying to, sing some rep that will make them smile, that will make them think, this is awesome, reminds me of being back home or whatever. So those sorts of things are important to us.
What do you hope audiences take away from this concert, one of the first in the holiday concert calendar, into the rest of their holiday season?
Well, what I'm hoping happens is that they leave feeling a bounce in their step and just going, hey, all right, Christmas time, the holiday season is here. So now it's time to start doing all those fun things. So hopefully they leave with a sense of community, a sense of being with a lot of other people that love music, and also just to celebrate the season in whatever way they do.
Even easier to do when it is a free community concert. WinterSing with the Musica Singers and Dead of Winter taking place on Sunday, November 23rd at 3 o'clock at the Crescent Arts Centre. Make sure to bring a tin for the bin for Harvest Manitoba. We'll have more information on all of this at our website later on today, classic107.com, and on the Classic 107 app. Vic Pankratz, always a joy to talk to you. All the best for this weekend's concerts.
Thank you so much, Nolan. Take care.